Hey everyone, it's Mike from Destinations to Travel coming to you live today from Disney's Animal Kingdom. I know I started a couple minutes early today, and normally we would start up by the Tree of Life, but walking in, I saw that Divine is out here meeting with guests today, so I wanted to show you guys. I haven't seen her out here in a while. I know she's been back for a little bit, but my timing hasn't been good. Haven't gotten to see her yet, so yeah, Divine is one of the more unique characters you can meet at the Walt Disney World parks, and really, really cool to see her out here today. And as you can see, guests are excited that she's out here. She has definitely been catching a lot of guests off guard, not realizing that it is a character at first, and then she moves, and it's always a fun experience. Love Divine, one of my favorite character meet and greets. And this is right at the entrance to Disney's Animal Kingdom, by the way. So here are the normal gates right out here. So that's where you'll scan your ticket. And if you walk into the right side here, like I said, you kind of gotta get lucky, come in at the right time. But this is where she'll be blending in. She's usually either over here in front of this tree or right over here in this corner, blending in with the plants behind her. Such a cool character. Let me catch up on some comments here. Hi, Jack. Hi, Randy. Hi, Marissa. Oh, you're going to be here today, too. That's awesome. It's hot today. Good morning, April. Hey, Steven. Oh, looks like it's time for Divine to go in. So let's head into Animal Kingdom. Yeah, Patty, I'm with you. It was a while since last time I saw Divine. Like I said, I know she's returned a while ago, but I just didn't have the right timing. Hi, Jeffrey. Marissa. Keep moving. There we go. Looks like we're back. Yeah, we have a high of 97. I think this is the hottest day of the year so far. It's gonna be warm. There's the beautiful Tree of Life, one of the coolest reveals as you walk into a Disney park. Hi, Mike. Also, hi, Facebook user. I don't know. I don't know. Video over here again. Okay, should be good. Sorry, I'm trying to read comments and walk and deal with the glare on my screen, but I am going to catch up on them. Don't worry. Let's head up and get a good view of the Tree of Life here. You can see Disney PhotoPass photographers out here. Get your photo in front of the Tree of Life. It is a little bit busy too. We are into the summer season now, so crowds are going to be here. I checked wait times before today's video to see if we could do any of the rides. I don't think that's going to happen today. Shortest wait I saw before was a half hour, so I don't think we're going to be able to do anything there. All right, I think we're good. Debbie says she was here last week and did the African trek, and cast members Jake and Allie were the best, so shout out to Jake and Allie. But also the Wild Africa trek is something I've wanted to do here for a long time and might have to check that out. Susanna says, love the music. as always. Yeah, the Animal Kingdom music loop here in the Discovery Island, which is this whole area with the Tree of Life, is one of my favorites. Oh, Patty says, have a great day. Don't want to overheat my phone. It's another 95-degree day there in Michigan. I'm used to Patty saying, oh, it's like 14 degrees outside. So kind of funny. Yeah, it's hot here too. Hi, Christy. Let's see, what do we got in here right now? A duck. See, there's a cast member putting out food over there. Or, oh, maybe with one of the lemurs? I don't know. Let me go around the corner and see what we got over there. Looks like we have a party going on over here across from Flame Tree Barbecue. Let's see, what can we see here? Oh, yeah. Cast member in there with the lemurs. I only see one of them in there right now. That is the collared brown lemur. Oh, there's a couple. There's another one on the ground there. You can see. All right, I can already tell I am not going to be able to stand in one spot for too long today. It is hot. Don't want my phone to overheat in this sun. All right, let's go around our normal loop here. And we're going to head towards Pandora. We pass by the front of the Tree of Life again. So I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in previous videos, but there's something about Animal Kingdom. This park is always like 10 degrees warmer than any of the other Walt Disney World parks. Maybe it's just a mental thing as you are put in that environment, but it's always hot in this park. It's always hotter in this park than it feels in others. And it doesn't matter whether you're in the sun or the shade, like, you know, the junk. So when you're in the sun, it's even hotter. So I don't know. Well, we started our day here with Divine. I wonder if we'll see any other characters our way around the Pride Month photo op over here on the doors. You know, start having more entertainment and characters and things like that out. Some of the views of Animal Kingdom Very different sound. Is this plant spitting today? Do I need to avoid it? Doesn't really look like the ground is wet in the normal spot, so I think we're safe. Always interested to see what the wait times are here in Pandora. The two attractions, Na'vi River Journey and Flight of Passage, typically the two longest wait times in the park. So let's see what those are listed at right now. We make our way over to Na'vi River Journey. But man, those floating mountains look so cool right now. Looks like it is a 75-minute wait time for Na'vi River Journey. And can't tell, is this the queue extending out here, or is this just guests kind of hiding in the shade? Yeah, I think that's just guests in the shade. So looks like it's probably not quite 75 minutes, but that is what it's posted at right now. But it is completely inside the queue. So usually a little bit shorter than that. I would guess probably still about an hour wait. Looks like guests are stopping right around that corner over there. One of my favorite views in Pandora over here on the bridge coming out of Na'vi River Journey. Right by this waterfall here. Have you guys gotten a chance to experience Pandora? And if so, what do you think? Are you big Avatar fans? Or are you like me, you love Pandora without really liking the movie all that much? Let's take a little bit of a walk around Pandora in areas we don't normally go to. Whoa, is that right? From here, it looks like the posted wait time for Flight of Passage is 165 minutes. That can't be right, is it? If it was 165, I would think it would be extending out past the queue. Because I've waited when we were not quite even through the gate over here, and I only waited about 2 hours. So 165 seems high, unless they've opened up part of the queue that I've never seen before. Oh, does it end the line right out here? I don't know, 165. Seems like an overshoot, but I could be wrong. Like I said, Flight of Passage, Na'vi River Journey, the two longest wait times typically. Individual lightning lane, so if you want to skip the wait, you can always get that. Another beautiful view here. Let's head this way. We don't normally go this way. Taking some of the other sights of Pandora. So I don't know if there's an issue on my end right now, but not seeing any comments that are coming through. So sorry if I'm not replying. It's just little bit of a technical glitch, I guess. Nice photo op up here as well, with the backdrop of the floating mountains and Flight of Passage. And then you've got these creatures in the water over here that will spit. Now I kind of cut through the middle of Pandora, but if you come this way and you look to the left, that's where you'll find Satu'li Canteen and Pongu Pongu, where you'll get your food and drinks. I could go for a cold grog ale right now. It would be very nice on a hot day like this. All right, heading out of Pandora, Africa. Hoping we might see one of the flotillas coming by as we're walking down here, but I don't hear anything just yet. Maybe we'll see one a little bit later. All right, bear with me for just a second. I'm just going to stop here and check on something real quick. Okay, I am back in, and yeah, there was definitely some sort of glitch happening. I did not see any of the last 40 comments, but everything looks like it's working now. Can you guys hear me? Can you see everything? Are we good? Not sure what that glitch was. That was a little bit weird. Let me know if you guys can see and hear me. Well, not see me, but see what I see. All right, looks like we're good. All right, let me. And we're losing video over here. All right, I'm going to move through here quickly. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining us on your lunch break. Mike says, I'm sweating just looking at this. Yeah, believe me, I am already coated in sweat. Randy says, Wild Africa Trek is awesome. That is something I would definitely love to experience here. Oh, I was missing comments all the way back from the lemurs. Jeez. Marissa says, yes, it is always hotter at Animal Kingdom. Steven says the lemurs are cool. Hi, Jenny. So Jenny says Animal Kingdom is her happy place. Meanwhile, Shannon, not the biggest Animal Kingdom fan. Kathy also has 242 days to go. That's awesome. Still a little ways out. Lots of planning to do, I'm sure, but always great to have a countdown. Pamela also agrees it is hot. Christy said, I said, where's Jenny? They're in her happy place. I'm not on the Disney Wi-Fi, so everything should be working just fine. Randy says, Flight of Passage all the way. Kathy says, I don't get Pandora. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the movie, like I said, but Pandora is just beautiful. I don't know. I just like the look of it a lot. And Flight of Passage, I also really enjoy Na'vi River Journey. Randy says, any cold drink, adult or otherwise, is good on hot days like this. Yeah, totally agree. Oh, Kathy also pointed out Club 33. Yeah, back there. Wish I could go in there and share with you guys, but unfortunately, not something we can do. All right, I think I'm all caught up now. Let's see what's going on in Harambe. Ooh, it is busy back here. Let's see. Kilimanjaro Safari, I'm sure, has a bit of a wait time with a 165-minute wait time for Flight of Passage. I am sure the other wait times around the park have got to be pretty high. Oh, it smells so good back here. There's so much food just around this whole area, and it all smells great. Looks like only 30 minutes for Kilimanjaro Safari, so just a weirdly high wait time for Flight of Passage. Yeah, I mean, again, with 165-minute waits over there, I expected wait times to be very high around the park, and apparently not the case. 35 minutes, or 30 or 35 minutes for Kilimanjaro Safari, not bad at all. Oh, that's cool. Patricia says somebody that made the leaves on Tree of Life. That is awesome. But also, what do you mean? Those are real leaves. That's a real tree. Oh, it smells so good over here by Harambe Market. Oh, man. I've never even really eaten at Harambe Market before. I've stopped by and gotten a drink, and I actually don't even really know what they have to offer. Let's take a look at their menu. You can see, you can get the full menu here if you want to scan the QR code if you're not watching on your phone right now. Then you got the ribs and chicken bowl, grilled chicken bowl, ribs bowl, a hot link bowl, and the Harambe salad, and also that Simba cupcake. And it smells so good over here. I can't possibly over exaggerate that. It smells like your backyard barbecue. It's fantastic right now. Doesn't help that it is lunchtime. I feel like the music is louder over here right now too. All right, we are now behind the Tree of Life. Oh, Patricia says the chicken there is awesome. So Harambe Market, endorsed by Patricia. We're gonna head down this quiet little path over here. Nice, peaceful place. I mean, obviously you can still hear the drums and the music. Got this nice view of the Tree of Life in here. And then if you do get some food somewhere nearby, there are some nice quiet tables over here. Just a couple though, so you gotta get lucky. Can you guys hear me? Are we good? It looks like I just dropped connection to my microphone for a minute there. All sorts of weird glitches today. Hopefully you can hear me again, but Patricia says, I really miss all the parks. The sad face crying emoji. Yeah, that is it's the plight of us Disney addicts. Anytime you, especially right after a Disney vacation, oh, so hard. Oh, Randy says it's the heat. Yeah, everything might be just fried right now. But the only way to remedy that, I know, actually, was it Patricia? Was it you that said you had a countdown going? Somebody did, but either way, only way to remedy missing the parks is to plan your next Walt Disney World Resort vacation, which you can do by heading to d2travel.com or sending us an email at info@d2travel.com. We can start planning the magic for you today. Ooh, I have to point something out here. I'm going to stop right here for a second. I recently tried Yak and Yeti for the first time. One of the few table service restaurants here in Animal Kingdom, and it was good. It was really good. So my issue with it though was I was told that the Kobe beef burger there is the best burger on property, and it was good. I have no complaints about it, but I do feel like I could get a very similar, if not better, burger at a cheaper price on Disney property. So I don't know. It was good. I think I would just get something different on my next visit, though. What do you guys think? Have you tried Yak and Yeti, and what do you think about it? And what do you eat there? What's your go-to? Or what have you had that was good? I will say it was quite a while ago when I was told that the Kobe beef burger is the best burger on property, and there's been a lot of additions since then, so I'm excited to get over to Steakhouse 71 at some point and try that burger there they have for lunch, because that looks really good. Oh, it was Kathy that has the countdown. Sorry, Kathy. She says, gotta have a countdown. Yeah, that's the only way you keep yourself sane, right? Is you gotta have something to look forward to when you're missing Walt Disney World. Oh, Kathy also says Tusker House is my favorite. Never eaten at Tusker House, so I guess that's got to be top of my list now for where to eat in this park. Patricia says, seems anywhere there, the chicken is great. There's a lot of good food in Animal Kingdom. My go-tos are Flame Tree Barbecue. If you're just looking for quick service, Flame Tree Barbecue is so good. And then over in Pandora, Satu'li Canteen, also delicious. Two of my favorite restaurants in all of Disney World, to be honest. So back here, we don't often come back here in the Asia Pavilion here, but we got, oh, this is the Lightning Lane entrance for Kali River Rapids. I did not even know that. That's how little I come back here. We also have the entrance from Maharaja Jungle Trek, which we've done in a previous video, and I would be afraid today that my phone would melt if I went back there. We also have some nice views back here that we rarely check out. Let's come around the other side here. This is the exits for Maharaja Jungle Trek, as well as Kali River Rapids. You can see the rapids going back there. We'll move over a little bit more here. Randy says Tiffin's meh. I have eaten at Tiffin's once and I liked it, but you're right, yeah, it wasn't my favorite. Prefer Flame Tree or Tusker House, and Satu'li Canteen is great too. There goes Kali River Rapids over there.
Thank you.
So we talked about the Pandora attractions. What's everyone's favorite attraction in Animal Kingdom? I know Flight of Passage, like I said, typically longest wait, which means it's typically most popular. What do you think? What's your favorite? I honestly have a hard choice with that one in this park. Oh, Lisa says, I need to go back. I haven't been since 2009. Yeah, lots of changes since then, for sure. Not just in Animal Kingdom, but around Walt Disney World. So many new things. Let's see, we've got a vote for Everest. Kathy says Everest is her favorite attraction. It's a good choice. Definitely in the running for me. Oh, there's one of the flotillas going. I think it's just the drummers right now. No characters on that one. Of course, they are heading away from us right now, over by Flame Tree. Jenny says, love the Tusker, or the character interactions at Tusker House. Flame Tree is great. And the churros at Nomad Lounge are incredible. I've never eaten at Nomad Lounge. It's one of the places I've wanted to go. That is the bar lounge area outside of Tiffin's. Speaking of Everest, by the way, there it is. We'll make our way over there, see what the wait time looks like for that. Jenny says, Kilimanjaro Safari is my absolute favorite. That is the quintessential Animal Kingdom attraction, so it makes perfect sense. It's another one that is often chosen as a favorite. Ginny with a little bit of an outside-the-box pick. Love the Lion King show. Oh, hang on. Won't give me Ginny's comments for some reason. There we go. Yeah, Festival of the Lion King is fantastic. Oh, hang on, we are getting kite tails right now. Let me find a good spot to stop and give you guys a view of kite tails, where I'm not baking in the sun the entire time. So that is Disney Kite Tails. We do have a full video of that you can go back and check out. I think we did the Lion King one as well, but there is I almost said Jungle Cruise, Jungle Book version of the show as well. A couple other comments on favorite attraction. Patricia says, I've always loved the safari and actually saw a baby giraffe being born. That's really cool. Kyle, hey Kyle, says, I think I'd have to go with Kilimanjaro. So I'm a little bit surprised. That is actually the popular choice right now. And Kyle also corrects me. It's not baking in Florida, it's steaming. You're probably right. I'm in a crock pot of a state. Randy says, miss Rivers of Light. I kind of do. I miss the element of having a nighttime show in this park. Rivers of Light was never my favorite, though. Expedition Everest is a 35-minute wait, so I am still just really baffled by that 165-minute posted wait time over at Flight of Passage, because 35 for Everest, 30 for Kilimanjaro Safari is kind of confusing. It is going to be a little bit crowded over here now that Kite Tails is just letting out. And Kyle says one day they'll find a use for that seating area. Yeah, I mean, it has been used for Rivers of Light, now used for Kite Tails, but it's difficult to have a daytime show where you're just out in direct sunlight like that for so long. And I think that is part of the reason that Kite Tails is a little bit abbreviated now from what it was when it first started. It's just difficult to have guests sit out there for even like 20 minutes is almost too much. On a day like this, it's impossible. But I think they do a good job of, sort of reading that and adjusting. Here's another cool spot to watch Kite Tails. You can see the Tree of Life towering above all the other trees there. Ooh, but don't lean on that. That is hot. Also one of my favorite views of Everest over here. But now we are coming up on the reason I came to Animal Kingdom today. Not that we're going to go in and watch the show, because I can almost guarantee I will not have enough service to actually live stream the show inside the theater in the wild here. But Finding Nemo, The Big Blue and Beyond opened up on Monday. And if you never got to see Finding Nemo the musical, this is an adjusted version of that show. It has been trimmed down from 40 minutes to 25 minutes, which I think is much more manageable if you're, here for a vacation and trying to do everything Animal Kingdom has to offer. And we got a chance to see it the other day, and it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. It is a retelling of Finding Nemo, but it is a musical, or original to the previous show. Musical numbers throughout, and some really, really awesome puppets of some of your favorite characters from that show as well. So definitely worth checking out. I highly recommend Finding Nemo, The Big Blue, and Beyond. Here is that seating area where Kite Tails was just happening. You can see they're actually wrapping up Simba over there. There's a flotilla coming out. Looks like probably Chip and Dale in their dino costumes, I think. I don't know what other green character there would be coming out right now. Yeah, Chip and Dale in their dino costumes, and looks like Goofy. Yeah, it is Goofy. They're making a sharp turn heading up to the front of the park. Jenny says, have them add World of Color. I would love that. I don't see that happening anytime soon, but that would be fantastic. Can we get World of Color on the East Coast? I have a friend here that would especially love that. And Kyle points out songs by the Lopez's, the Lopi. Is it Robert? Right? Robert and Kristen Anderson Lopez. If you're big Disney fans, you're familiar with some of their music because they have music in everything at this point. So many different Disney projects. Thank you, Randy. Correct. Yes, Robert and Kristen Anderson Lopez. All right, coming up to Dino-Rama. I think we walked through here last time we visited, but I'll take a walk through again just because of how weird it is not having Primeval World back here and just how empty it feels. Still have all your Midway games. Still have the Dino Diner over there. You can go and get some snacks and drinks, but just weird not having this, just have this whole open space over here. And it's funny because this has always been kept like a parking lot. Like it's always had that like it's a town carnival sort of thing. Just finds an empty lot, sets up there. But now without any attraction back here and all this open space, it really just feels like a parking lot. You do have Triceratops Spin on the other side, but it looks like it is closed right now. Let's see if they have a reasoning for it. Triceratops Spin is currently unavailable. Please enjoy other Disney Animal Kingdom experiences. Nope. So I guess, I don't know if this was a planned refurbishment on this that I haven't been aware of. Triceratops Spin, not exactly an attraction I keep tabs on a daily basis, but it is closed right now. Looks like it might just be down, actually. I always laugh when I come over here and see Donald's Dino Bash because, what was it, like 2017? They started Donald's Dino Bash and built it up as this temporary thing to get out here and party. I think it was a summer event at first and hasn't gone away since. Let's come back to this corner over here and check on what might be my favorite attraction in this park. It's hard to say it's not Flight of Passage because that's so great, and Kilimanjaro Safari, like I said, is quintessential Animal Kingdom, but Dinosaur, so much fun. Love Dinosaur. Randy says the dig site should be reopened, if I remember correctly. I believe it is. All right, guys, I have a challenge for you. Can you come up with a theme park attraction, a Disney Parks attraction that is great, that you love, that is based on a forgettable movie, we'll say? Is there one that stands out more than Dinosaur? And Dinosaur is very loosely based on the movie, but, you know, has those connections. Is there another example of that that stands out? By the way, 40-minute wait right now for Dinosaur. So you see the Dino Institute here. Like I said earlier that I love Pandora, but I'm not a big Avatar fan. But I will give the respect that Avatar deserves. I mean, it's one of the highest grossing movies of all time.
Okay, let's take a picture with this guy.
But Dinosaur, yeah, not my favorite. The movie is not my favorite. The attraction, one of my favorites.
Chris, she saw the sun.
By your left, bud, see it?
Let's see, is there anything new over here at the Restaurantosaurus Lounge? They always have some fun cocktails. We've got, no, it looks like the same ones they normally have. The Primordial Booze, which is one of my favorite names for a drink anywhere. The Tequilasaurus Fermented Fossil and Carnotaurus Meteorus. I haven't actually tried any of them, but they look great. And again, Primordial Booze. What a great name. Let's see if our crocodile friend is out here today. Well, let me see. Wilderness Explorer talking about him over here. Probably get a better view.
Because the way that they hunt is...
Oh, down there in the water. You see him?
Snap onto them. Okay, hold on, and they do what we call the death roll.
Here is what Randy was talking about. The boneyard. I think we called it the dig site, but close enough. This is the kids' play area. And it is reopened. You can see some guests running around in there. Won't be going in there for two reasons. One, it is a children's attraction. And two, I would almost definitely hurt myself running around in there. So, gonna avoid that. All right, so I don't know if nobody could think of another example. Like I was throwing out the dinosaur example, or if my comments are just not working again, but I'm not seeing anything. Well, we're gonna head back up to the Tree of Life and wrap things up there pretty soon anyway. You can hear the party going on again back at Discovery Island. So we head back up there. Okay, I can still get comments. Good to know. Thank you, Randy.
Beautiful dancing friends, stay on the dance floor, the party is not over. Follow the Diva Gaia princess. Come on, let's try. Under such house, I lost my heart. As soon as something lost again, I keep falling down.
The smells of Flame Tree Barbecue are pulling me in right now. You know, in cartoons when you would see the smell coming from a pie and it would like lift you off of the ground, or lift a character off the ground, not you, hopefully. That's what it's happening to me right now. I am just getting pulled by the smell. Randy comes up with an example. Maybe Tom Sawyer Island. Okay, I get it. Kyle says it's like a live TikTok. Yeah, no, I don't expect that from me anytime soon. I will not be trying to, not in this heat especially. I am not dancing anytime soon. And Jenny says, I'm so happy they have brought back the street performers. Yeah, it's really nice, especially in this park. When you get over into Harambe, it really stands out. Having these entertainers back, it's so nice. All right, guys, so we have done a full lap around Animal Kingdom. We are back in front of the Tree of Life. So we're gonna wrap things up here so I can stop melting and maybe go eat Flame Tree Barbecue because, man, that was hard to walk past. Whoa. What are you doing splashing around down there? I'm trying to do a video here. I'm just gonna casually take a step back. Thank you everyone for joining me on a walk around Disney's Animal Kingdom today. Hope you enjoyed this tour. And if you missed the beginning of the video, I highly recommend you go back, especially if you're not familiar with Divine, one of the characters here at Animal Kingdom. Really, really cool to see her out again. I know she's been back for a little while, but I hadn't seen her personally. So really cool way to start today's video. Recommend you go back and check that out. And speaking of, you can always go back and check out any of the videos we have on our YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and get notifications when we go live. If you have any questions about it, maybe you have a question specifically about Magic Kingdom. We were just out there last week. You can go back and see that video. And any of our videos going back several years now. So we also have more content on our YouTube channel. Room tours for some of the Disney Vacation Club hotels here. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. There's some baby ducks out here. You see them swimming around over there? Wow, another duck. Just as Randy says, you can't control wildlife, Mike. No, I don't have that superpower, unfortunately. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I think I've said my whole piece. Of course, be sure to head to d2travel.com or send us an email at info@d2travel.com if you want to start planning your next Walt Disney World Resort vacation. We can start on that for you today. Keep an eye out. We'll be back out at another park very soon. We always throw an announcement up on Facebook a day in advance. Again, be sure to like, follow, subscribe. We are on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Check us out on all of the social medias. And again, thank you so much for joining me today, and see you real soon. Bye, everyone.